So we had some success, some failure, because it did not all hold together, but some butter. Basic pretzel shape is there. Just didn't hold together in the basket. Came apart, but so I can't show you a whole pretzel in my hand, but we gave it a try. A couple issues making pretzels, but the most part it did cook. So you can see it's more fairly well cooked in the small oven, more so than it would in the big oven, and it's got that more pretzel shape. Just if it didn't stick in the basket, it would have came out a lot better. But it's sticking in some places because of the dunking in the water. But we'll try it again a few times, but not on camera. So the best results I had so far with the pretzels. Like you see, it's nice and doughy-like. So it's not very much same like bread dough. It's very different. It's more fat, more butter, more sugar, more those kind of things in it. What they put into a basic dough recipe for bread. A lot of people think it's just a basic bread recipe, but I can't hold it in my hand and show you with it in my hand. But I did the best I could with this recipe. Thanks for watching. And try to put it together again. If it didn't stick in the basket, I think it would have came out. So it stuck in a few places. So one side came out. So if I make it a little bit smaller, maybe it'll come out better. But I wanted a large pretzel. So we'll do that again, maybe down the line. Thanks for watching. But definitely need a small oven like this would work because it gets more heat. So that was the key, getting more heat so I could cook better. Thanks for watching. Fortunately, it fell apart and it stuck a little bit to the basket, but we got some results, but I can't give you a result where I'm holding it in my hand because it fell apart. Thanks for watching. So it's getting late today, and I'm just about cleaning up a little bit more. My small kitchen, just clean as you go. I'm going to check on the dough. Looks like there's some good yeast. Got some pressure. Can press it down slightly. I think we have good yeast this time. So I'm going to let this rest a lot longer. I'll probably use tomorrow. We'll make it. So I don't want to leave it like that, or it will get the brown bits on it. So I have to cover it pretty well, not just put a cloth over it. But for now, we'll be doing it today. So let it rise a little bit longer, at least a couple hours more. It needs proper rise. So if you don't have a KitchenAid mixer, it's the best you could do, and a bowl and a wooden spoon. So I prefer a wooden bowl over a metal bowl, so, but I only have one wooden bowl in hand, so nice to have a bit larger one, but it's the only size wooden bowl I have. But it'll do the job for a large pizza, but today we're making pretzels, so I'm going to let the yeast rise overnight. But I think the yeast is good. If your dough is very stiff and tough, doesn't do anything, then the yeast is bad. And they do sell bad yeast in the market, so you gotta be very careful what you choose. Thanks for watching. Today's pretzel day. Dough is nice, fresh homemade dough. The yeast was good, so not all yeast will work. Keep that in mind. I went through a lot of different yeast. Packet yeast, sometimes doesn't work. If I could get 3 pretzels out of this, I love trying to make pretzels, but it never really worked out. Oh, roll. These are the giant malt pretzels. So, warming up the hot water. I'm gonna try to dunk it into the water, not boil it. A bit of a different experiment today with pretzels, and we're gonna use a smaller oven. So to show you what I'm doing. I'm going to try to get another mat. For now I got this one. I made it myself. Use a homemade wooden board. Slowly start blowing them out. There's a lot of space, so it's okay. You need them fairly long. Very close together. I never had a luck with pretzels. Well, it's very big. Should be almost there. But I want some places that come thin. Some places that come thick. Some places are thin, some places are thick. And the difference is the pretzel. Not properly sized, but should be even longer than that. Just give you an idea. I'm gonna bake it in a smaller oven anyway. So the next part is try to dunk them. I'm gonna try to re-roll it to see if I can get this part a bit thicker. And then we'll just do the other one. Thanks for watching. So this is a better thickness. Everything's more kind of same. I never got much luck with pretzels, but what we're trying today, re-rolled it so it'll hold its shape. Dunk it. Whip it right out. I don't like when some areas come thin, like here, so I gotta reform it. Hopefully it'll work if I'm using a smaller oven today, so it's a basket for the oven. That's all I did, was dunk it in the solution, and it should be a large pretzel when it comes out. You can put whatever salt you want on. Thanks for watching, or butter or something. But we're just doing an experiment today, trying to keep all the pretzel size even. It's hard to do. So the sugar is supposed to let it rest once you dip it into the solution, or just stick it right into the oven. But I'm trying to make a giant pretzel today. Thanks for watching. stay tuned for last part. So I'm hoping this oven will do the trick. Just started heating up. So I pushed the whole pretzel in there, in the basket. So I'm hoping this oven will heat it up better than the stove did. A lot of times I try the pretzels, but I never have much luck with them. Kind of turned out, kind of didn't. So something I want to try one more time. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this oven will do the trick. It will bake about 30 minutes or so. So you need to keep it rounded, so it's nice to have that wire basket. I think that's what's going to do the trick.